How do you know when a teen is responsible to drive their own car?
I think it depends. Some kids are more willing to do and more mature enough. Like one of my sons started to drive when he was 15 and a half. But for my daughter, she started driving like 16 and a half. So I think it depends. I think it is very important to see, like mom and dad should see how responsible is this kid to drive. Because driving is not like driving a bicycle, driving a car, it takes responsibility. So as a mom, what I did is, okay, if you're gonna drive, you have to know this is your responsibility. You're driving a machine. You are not driving a bike or a scooter. And if you speed, you're gonna be responsible to pay your tickets. In Virginia, a speed limit ticket, it is $200. So I put in her advice. I say, okay, if you speed, listen, you're gonna pay $200 plus $6 or $8 extra for each speed mile that you're gonna do. So be responsible on it. So as a parent, I always like to tell the truth and where are going. So as a teenager, you can think when you're gonna do your actions, right? Because we are kind of like crazy. Yes.
What things can teens do to prepare to live on their own?
Let's see. They should know social skills. That's very important. Social skills, manners, have empathy with others, because empathy, it will lead you to be empathized with other people. And if you are looking for a job, empathy is very important. It's a very important social skills that your boss are gonna ask you, because you have to be empathized with your coworkers, and so that's very important. What else? How to introduce themselves, how to express themselves, how to manage your bills, how to manage your insurance, how to pay bills. Those are the things that should be prepared as a teenager to be on their own later. You need to know as a teenager that there's certain things we pay at home. So what I did with my kids is I was sitting, before, when the older two ones, we used to write a check. Right now, everything is online. But when I used to write a check, I used to lay it up, all the bills, and tell them, okay, we're going to pay for gas, that much, for electricity, that much, and so and so. So they were adding, and they also were writing the checks for every single bill to send it. So that's how I taught them that those responsibilities are very important for the future life.
What age should teens start paying bills?
As soon as they start working and getting money, at least with a 10% of the bills that we have to pay as a parents. So with my now teenager girl, she's 16. She just got a job in Safeway as welcoming girl, something like that. She's standing and say welcome to the customers. So she's getting paid for that. And so, okay, I said, all right, if you are making such and such money, okay, 10% of it will go to pay these bills, and because as I did with my other two kids, I'm doing with her too. She needs to add it up, all the bills that we pay from home, and so seeing how much I'm spending money to pay bills. So if I said, let's say I spend $500, so she has to give me at least $50 to put for the bills, and that's her responsibility.
Do you think teens are independent when they turn 18 since they're considered adults?
They can be independent, and sometimes it depends, like, different life, different individuals that have different lives, but most of them are not yet independent, and they always need some advice from parents. I have my 26-year-old. He just got a job, car. He's working, he's making money, so he wanted to get a car. And he was like hesitating, Mom, should I or should I not? Should I buy it or should I not? He's 26. And I said, well, you have to decide. It's your money, it's your things, you work for it. So you do it. And so he's still hesitating, although he's 26. He's still in the stage of beginning adult, to be an adult. So yeah, it depends. It basically depends on every single child. There are some children who are like on their own at 18 because they don't have parents, or they are out from foster parents, so they have to work. But few of them like really work and study. Most of them just work to survive. Yeah. So it is important for them to to become an adult, to learn, as I said, pay the bills, pay an insurance card, and those are very important stuff.
Well, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for letting me interview you.
Oh, you're welcome, Taylor. I'm happy to help in a little bit with my little experience.
Well, thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Taylor.
Hey, don't click out the video yet. Did you like, comment, and subscribe? And also, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at YHELPNow. And don't forget to check out my blogs at YHELPNow.com. See you later. Bye.